father always told me, survival is never certain. And when there are no more leaders to follow, you must become one.
Do you want to live in a world where everybody feels cozy and validated all the time? Or do you want to live in a world that works? We fight new wars. The old options, military, diplomacy, they don't always succeed. Sometimes you need a third option. That's Overwatch. According to the government, we do not exist. We're ghosts. But we are very real, and we get shit done.
I'm only gonna outline this one time. 9 pounds of radioactive isotope is missing.
It's enough to make 6 major cities uninhabitable.
He knows exactly where it is.
Stop where you are, sir. On your knees, get out!
What do you want?
I want out of the country.
He's wanted for espionage.
We're talking about a corrupt, low-level cop.
You're sitting here indicates he's not so low level.
Be careful. You fucking be careful.
Do you have men wandering our embassy?
You good there? Can I trust you?
Put me on a plane to the US and I'll give you everything.
Mind state of a gangster from the 40s.
To go. This is an Overwatch operation.
The goal is deliver that package to here, mile 22.
Look, you know the game this is.
Take a drive.
Pray guys me by what I'm about to go through.
They got bikes, Dougie.
Pray. I'm trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death.
Brother Salvo, we're in contact, major contact.
Requesting hand of God. Got it.
Take it.
Pray.
How many miles out are we?
12.
Our angel can only stay on the ground 10 minutes. They miss that window, they are dead.
Pray.
You keep coming to me until you kill us all. Is that the game today? I'll play.
Everything I've seen made me everything I am. Pray. Fast forward, freeze frame on my pistol. Pray.
You're chaos. I think I might be worse.
I am a killer who looks like a hero.
Pray.
You feeling calm, Alice?
Not even a little. Are you?
I'm totally calm.
That's because you're mentally unstable.
Thank you.
I love singing and dancing.
Hiya, folks. For 50 cents, I'll suck your dick.
Well, it's a great price. It almost makes me wish I had a dick for you to suck.
Oh, I'll take that as a yes.
You two are the most decorated officers in this department. What do you see?
Looks like a robbery gone wrong to me.
This wasn't a robbery. This was a hit.
What the? Someone out there is killing puppets.
Hey, handsome.
You looking for some rotten cotton?
I'm a woman.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's even better.
Got a good time for you.
We're gonna catch the bastards who did these murders. Because bodies are gonna start piling up.
You're one of the best damn cops I've ever seen.
I'll have your badge for this. I'm in the fucking FBI.
Oh yeah, what's that stand for? Fucking big idiot?
Cop, good cop, where is your dignity? Where's your empathy? Where is your sympathy? Bad cop.
If shit gets crazy, I'm gonna go crazy as shit.
It's not just a fantasy.
God, are you all right?
I ruptured my hymen.
This pure ecstasy.
I'm not doing this.
Do it.
Oh, sorry about your dead human friend, Phillips.
That is good shit.
Well, fuck me.
Maybe.
Is Phil in?
He's servicing a client.
Is that what I think it is?
Here I go. Here I go. Here I go. Here I go. Here
May I ask you something?
I'm not in a position to refuse.
Is it true you called the camps liquidation machines?
Everyone used flippant terms for dirty work.
To make us seem like animals.
We're all animals. Some of us just have bigger teeth than others.
Welcome to Argentina.
We have our guy, Adolf Eichmann.
The architect of the final solution?
We should be putting him down like a mad dog. I would happily put a bullet in between his eyes, but that's not what we're doing here. This is strictly catch and extract.
Eichmann will stand trial here in Israel.
My job was simple. Save the country I love from being destroyed. Is your job any different? There is a problem with the flight.
This is a country full of ex-Nazis.
They're all over the city. Whom did we take from you, Peter? Whom did you lose?
We lost 6 million.
I'm asking about you. He's trying to manipulate us.
Keep your distance. He's dangerous.
For the first time in our history, we will judge our executioner. For the sake of the world, do not fail.
Start the engine.
They'll say my death is justice. That makes my life worth 6 million people you lost.
We're all animals.
I may look like a nice English lady in a sensible cardigan, but these days it's a thin veneer and it's starting to crack.
Who wants to bring kids into this bloody world? My point is, I just don't think that the world needs more kids.
I think we get it.
Tucker Crowe, one of the most unsung figures of alternative rock, hasn't been seen in 20 years.
That's him.
Wow, he's so gorgeous.
Thank you.
I think I've had enough Tucker bloody Crow to last 20 lifetimes.
Tucker has a new album, and I don't want to spend my time with someone who doesn't get it.
Oh, somebody new. Juliet Naked is a naked attempt to squeeze a few more quid out of a long-dead career.
You wrote this.
It was the strangest thing. I met someone on the internet. You're finally entering the modern age. You read that review I posted.
You nailed it. I couldn't have explained it better myself. Tucker Crow.
Tucker Crow, as in Duncan's idol, Tucker Crow.
Yeah, it's really me. What's your story?
Dear Tucker, it's really odd to be saying all this to a stranger, but I have a hunch I've wasted the last 15 years of my life.
I don't imagine this is much of a consolation, but I'm ashamed to say that 2 decades have slipped through my fingers.
At least you have a past to live up to.
Big news. I'm coming to London. Would you like to meet for a drink?
Waiting outside where you find your key.
Beautiful spot.
You're not downstairs, are you?
That's me and my high school chess club.
I can explain this. I'm not trying to trap you. Or cut your head off, or whatever.
Hey! How have you been? Duncan Thompson, Tucker Crow. I'm Stevie Wonder.
Just take it
Real
easy.
mature, Annie.
What are you drinking, Tucker Crow?
Glass of water.
I'm not getting a famous American rock star a glass of water.
I'm not that famous, okay, and I'm an alcoholic.
Well, you'll fit right in.
I was wondering if you'd be interested in me.
Do you think there's any way back for me?
You sure this doesn't have something to do with your idol coming along and fancying me?
Please. How do we know that's even him?
Well, I have a passport.
Well, that would be super. Well, all of this seems to be in order.
Really?
Oh, thank God.
If I'm hard on you, it's because the world is hard. You've seen that. And I just need you to stay out of trouble, okay?
Oh my God.
Your brother just got out of prison.
I know I've been away for a long time, but I want to make sure that you know that you're important to me.
I want you to be careful around him.
Welcome home, my man. I know I owe you guys some money. I just wanted you to know I'm not dodging you. Oh.
Let him go.
The hell is that thing?
What the hell is that?
I found it.
Somebody's got to be looking for this thing.
That thing your brother has in there? You need to call someone.
Can't do that. Find him. He's here somewhere.
Dangerous people are coming after us.
I know I'm not a good guy, but it's been pretty incredible to be brothers for the first time.
Whatever you've gotten him into. He's gonna figure it out eventually. I hope you're ready for that.
They're coming, man! Go!
I can't believe this whole time you haven't told me this. Go, go!
Get away from my brother.
Maybe keep that thing on the first mode, yeah?
The first time I saw Hundreds Hall was July 1919. Nothing could have prepared me for the spell it cast. When I saw the house again 30 years later, I could hardly comprehend the change in the place. Why don't you tell me what's going on? You wouldn't believe me.
Mother, this is Dr. Faraday. How did you find the patient?
A little under the weather. It's war shock.
They brought Caroline home to nurse him.
I'd heard they were troubled. Very hush-hush about it. A long time ago. Who was the child here?
What are you doing here?
Susan died before I was born.
There's something evil in this house.
That's nonsense.
Betty, what are you doing here?
You rang for me, miss.
I did not.
Well, Mrs. Ayres was upstairs.
Rang itself. Did it? What is all the noise?
She's here.
That's impossible.
Your mind is playing tricks. Susan is a memory. It can all be explained. How innocent you are.
I'm worried, Doctor. Last night he said he could smell smoke. And I couldn't smell anything.
His delusions seemed almost contagious. Someone's playing games.
People are capable of nasty impulses.
There's something in this house that hates us.
You do not belong here.
Oh, yes. There'll be tricks tonight.
What happened next? It was a mystery to me.